Katy Perry and Taylor Swift writing a song together? Finally? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren if you're new here, and welcome back to Taylor Swift Tuesdays. This is my weekly show where I talk about all things Taylor Swift, everything going on in the fandom, and address all of the crazy rumors out there. Man, it has been quite an eventful week for me. Once again, thank you guys so much for your love on my last 2 videos. I truly appreciate it. I was so nervous, to be honest with you guys, 2 weeks ago, and then I was even more nervous to post that honest video thanking you guys on Friday. It is my sincere, heartfelt thank you to everyone out there who has donated towards me via PayPal and Venmo. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for you all. I'm thankful for Taylor Swift and for Tuesdays and for this show that not only that I feel like I've created, I feel like you guys have helped me create this. Your support, whether monetary or just positive vibes and positive comments, means the world to me, and I will be opening up a Patreon hopefully this week or next week, so stay tuned for that. I'll be having some exclusive Taylor Swift pop culture content, some live streams and other fun exclusive content like that, so be on the lookout. Also, I do have to say one more thing before I get started. I'm so sad. Remember how I told you that I was gonna do a Q&A and film it with my roommate Shelby? Well, I filmed it and I lost the footage. I have no idea what happened to it. I'm so sad because we were sitting there drinking rosé and we answered all of your questions. So maybe we'll refilm it one of these days. I'm just so bummed that I actually lost that footage. So that's a bummer, but I will be putting out some other type of videos this week and hopefully next week, just things about me that don't have to do with pop culture. Also, I feel really behind because I haven't yet reacted to Ariana Grande's Thank You Next album. Would you guys still want to see that? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's jump into TST today because there's a lot of tea. In today's show, I'm so excited to go over every single detail of Taylor Swift's recent cover shoot for Elle UK. So excited about it. And of course, I will have to go over the Instagram countdown theory that may or may not have been confirmed or denied by Miss Taylor Swift herself and her cat. We'll talk about that in just a second because I'm still a little bit unsure. Then I have some exciting Taylor Swift spottings to tell you about recently out in the world. And then, oh my God, I've got so many rumors to discuss with you guys, so let's jump into today's show. Now, first, let's talk about all of that crazy hype that was built up last week that I also played a part in that was sadly burned into a big pile of flames, possibly. We're still not sure if it's been totally denied, but you all know what I'm talking about, right? Obviously, there was this huge hype surrounding Taylor Swift last week and her Instagrams and all of her social media posts because we were convinced that this meant that she was about to drop new music last weekend. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were all convinced that something was going to happen, something was going to drop. I bet a lot of you guys cleared your calendars. I know that I tried to, but sadly, nothing happened. And it was very sad in the world. So since we last chatted, the last Instagram post that Taylor Swift had done was the photo of her looking through the fence with the 5 holes, which we all thought was number 5 in our countdown. Before I go any further, since last week's TST, she has posted 5 times on Instagram. 5 times within the last 7 days. Guys, what is this world? That's very exciting in itself. Obviously, we're not complaining about that in the slightest, but let's talk about these posts because the first photo that she posted after I posted my TST made me spit out my water. I laughed so hard. So remember in my last TST when I said this? Also, we have to think about the fact that we could all be wrong about every single one of these things, and I would die of laughter because then Taylor Swift would be laughing her butt off about how she just trolled the entire Swiftie fandom. But we're not gonna think of things like that, okay? Haha, well, let's just say that Taylor Swift and her cat Olivia are getting the last laugh. Last Wednesday, February 27th, she posted the best Instagram post maybe ever that also absolutely just trolled the entire world. It's a picture of her cat Olivia on her hind legs with this shocked kitty look on her face. It's actually pretty funny that her cat is so human-like. Olivia, what are you doing up there and what are you so shocked at? And to put the cherry on top of the ultimate Taylor Swift troll, she captioned it saying, "She just read all of the theories." Oh my God, this literally made me laugh so hard when I saw this. It was literally the day after my last TST, and I feel like I truly believe that this countdown was real, but obviously by posting Olivia with no anything in there that has the number 4 in it, our theory's kind of debunked, right guys? I will say there were a lot of you guys that still believed and had hope that that photo of Olivia had 4 in it. People were like, she's got 4 paws. There's 4 lines over here. And I was just at a certain point, I was like, guys, just go outside, go get some fresh air, like we were wrong, like it's okay. She basically broke our countdown theory and bursted our bubble that it was going to happen. But because we're crazy and never give up when it comes to the idea of guessing when Taylor Swift is gonna drop new music, we somehow all thought that the Instagram countdown was still a thing because of her next posts after Olivia. Obviously, this was a really big week in the world of Taylor Swift. She was on the cover of Elle magazine in the UK, and she penned an incredible essay in it as well. I'll be talking about that a bit later on, but first I want to wrap up this whole countdown thing. So on her Instagram, she posted a photo of her cover. She is a queen, a vision in yellow. And a lot of you guys noticed something. Apparently, when she posted this photo for the first time on her Instagram, it had 4 hearts in the caption, and then she very swiftly changed it to only 2 hearts, making everyone think, oh my god, there's 4 hearts, that means that she's continuing the countdown. But you know, then she went and changed it to 2 hearts because she's probably like, maybe I better not leave them on anymore, especially since I'm definitely not dropping music in 4 days like we all originally thought and wished and hoped. But you eagle-eyed Swifties noticed it anyway. But wait, there's more. I'm like an infomercial right now. When you tap her Instagram post, there are 3 tags on it. 1 for Elle UK, 1 for the photographer, and 1 for Anne-Marie Curtis, the editor-in-chief at Elle UK. And then the days following after, she posted 2 more photos from her Elle cover shoot. And Swifties took notice that in the next photo, she had 2 tags. And then in the photo after that, she had 1 tag. You would think that we would have learned our lesson, but no, never. Never when it comes to Taylor Swift new music and our theories. We will never ever give up, even if Taylor and Olivia tell us to. Because we were so sure this was Taylor's secret way of telling us that the countdown was still happening, it's still a thing, and that these tags counting down were like a countdown to when she dropped new music. It's actually a pretty good theory when you think about it, but then yesterday when I was writing this script, Taylor Swift posted another photo with just, again, 1 tag. So because of all of this, guys, I am so sad to say it, but our bulletproof, detailed conspiracy theory of the Instagram countdown theory is wrong. And I'm pretty sad about it, I've gotta say. The reason that Taylor Swift had started to be so active on Instagram recently is because she was leading up to the release of her Elle cover shoot. Very sad day for all of us who worked very, very hard, but you know what? We had fun, so whatever. Don't take it too hard. But I do still have to say a few things. Her new Instagram theme is poppin'. I love it so much. She's using bright colors in every single post. Super summery and very upbeat. I love this vibe. It's so different from Reputation. Much more similar to like 1989 almost. So for that reason, I still do believe that TS7 is going to be brightly colored, summery, with palm trees mixed in there somehow, right? A few of you guys actually think that she's going to name the album Paradise or This Side of Paradise because she's a big fan of F. Scott Fitzgerald. And because she might be using some photo filter called Palm Trees or Paradise, something like that. A few of you were like trying to figure out the photo filter that she was using, which is an interesting theory, and we don't quite know the answer to that yet, but I applaud you, it's very interesting and creative. But I still do believe that this particular Instagram that she posted of these palm trees has got to mean something. I think it means that something is coming soon and that palm trees will play a big role somehow. Why else would she post this random photo, right? God, what if it's the cover of her new album? That would be crazy. Okay, now let's talk about the cover shoot of Elle that she just did this past week and the essay that she wrote called The Power of Pop. Guys, she looks amazing in this photo. So let's just take a minute so I can go through and show you each of the photos from this cover shoot because she is stunning. The cover shot is gorgeous. She's in all Gucci in this stunning canary yellow dress, rocking a look that says, I'm here and I'm ready to dominate the charts. We're ready for you too, Taylor. We're so ready. Then we've got her in some high fashion black and white shots, wearing a cute leopard print top with white shorts. After that, we've got her serving us some looks in Louis Vuitton zebra leggings and a very cute blue jacket. I love how she looks here. And then this one is so good too. I love the colors in it and her cute all Miu Miu ensemble. Her legs go on for days in this skirt and knee-high socks. And then this next photo took me by surprise because we've never really seen Taylor wear any type of female tuxedo or blazer like this before, and I am here for it. Honestly, it looks absolutely amazing on her. Her outfit is Christopher Kane, and these shoes she's wearing are also fabulous. They're Jimmy Choo, of course. And then I think this might actually be my favorite shot of the whole whole spread. It's an upside down shot of her wearing a really colorful Versace dress and Versace tights with Balenciaga shoes and earrings. Ugh, I just love the colors that she's rocking. And the look on her face could stop a comet mid-orbit. That's what they do, right? Comets orbit? I don't know. I use that phrase wrong, but you know what I mean. I also feel like she chose these bright colors for this particular shot to like go along with what the upcoming theme for TS7 is going to be, right? That would make sense. What do you think? You let me know in the comments below. And of course, her essay that she wrote was really well received. Not only by the entire Swiftie fandom, of course, but a lot of celebrities were a big fan of her essay as well. Halsey tweeted, "The essay on songwriting Taylor Swift did for Elle magazine is gorgeous. Specifically, your audience will trust your experience, i.e. there's no way she could have made that up. And no one does it better than T, who taught me this a decade ago by calling a redhead by name." To which Taylor Swift responded, "Grinning and blushing over here, thank you so much for reading it." I love that. Halsey, such a good point. I mean, that is probably one of the things that we all love about Taylor Swift is her writing is just so like storytelling. She literally tells us about Abigail. She tells us about her crush on a kid named Steven, how she can give him 50 reasons why she should be the one for him. And it's these small things that you're like, there's stories and then there's actual real experiences, especially in that line. Sat in class next to a redhead named Abigail and soon enough we're best friends. I love how she turns that storytelling like factual line into her song, into her lyrics. Even if they might not be melodically like going with each other, they still go with each other. You know? I know you know. And also the Chainsmokers publicly tweeted about how much they love Taylor Swift's essay. They said, "Awesome article, Taylor Swift, about songwriting, and thanks for mentioning one of our songs in the context of visceral songwriting. A ton of your songs inspired ours, but you know that already." I want to be friends with the Chainsmokers, that's amazing. In her essay titled The Power of Pop, she talked about the power that music has and how it has affected her as a writer and consumer of pop music. And without reading the entire essay to you, because I almost did, here are some of my favorite excerpts from it. "The writing I love most places you in that story, that room, that rain-soaked kiss. You can smell the air, hear the sounds, and feel your heart race as the characters does. It's something F. Scott Fitzgerald did so well, to describe a scene so gorgeously interwoven with rich emotional revelations that you yourself have escaped from your own life for a moment. I'm highly biased, but I think that the way music can transport you to a long-forgotten memory is the closest sensation we have to traveling in time. To this day, when I hear Cowboy Take Me Away by the Dixie Chicks, I instantly recall the feeling of being 12 years old, sitting in a little wood-paneled room in my family home in Pennsylvania. I'm clutching a guitar and learning to play the chords and sing the words at the same time, rehearsing for a gig at a coffee house. When I hear I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco, love them, I'm transported back to being 16 and driving down the streets of Hendersonville, Tennessee with my best friend Abigail, euphorically screaming the lyrics. I love writing songs because I love preserving memories, like putting a picture frame around a feeling you once had. I like to use nostalgia as inspiration when I'm writing songs for the same reason I like to take photographs. I like to be able to remember the extremely good and extremely bad times. I want to remember the color of the sweater, the temperature of the air, the creak of the floorboards, the time on the clock when your heart was stolen or shattered or healed or claimed forever. The fun challenge of writing a pop song is squeezing those evocative details into the catchiest melodic cadence you can possibly think of. I thrive on the challenge of sprinkling personal mementos and shreds of reality into a genre of music that is universally known for being, well, universal. In modern pop, songs, bops, tunes, including extremely personal details like Kiki, Do You Love Me? And Baby, Pull Me Closer in the Backseat of Your Rover have been breaking through on the most global cultural level. I think these days people are reaching out for connection and comfort in the music they listen to. We like being confided in and hearing someone say, "This is what I went through," as proof to us that we can get through our own struggles. We actually do not want our pop music to be generic. I think a lot of music lovers want some biographical glimpse into the world of our narrator, a hole in the emotional walls people put up around themselves to survive. Oof, such powerful words, Taylor. Seriously, amazing. And I'm honestly like 5 paragraphs away from reading you the entire essay, but you can read all of it for yourself. I'll include the link to that below in my description. It's amazing. You really should read it. Such amazing stuff. And I'm really excited to say that I don't believe that this is the end of Taylor Swift in our newsfeed this month. My favorite news insider account on Twitter @PopFactsNews was right about everything that they have been predicting recently. And that makes me so very happy. Pop Facts News was the very first account to tweet out that Taylor Swift would cover magazines and start to be more open with the public again. And Pop Facts News also claimed that Taylor Swift will also be on the cover of Elle magazine in the US, and that should be released this week, this first week of March. Woo! So excited to see that. It's with a different photographer, and apparently it's going to be different styles of photos, and maybe in this one, she'll do an interview that'll kind of like give us a hint or talk about new music coming. Please, please, we are desperate at this point. Hopefully it will happen. Keep your fingers crossed, but I've got a really good feeling about this first week in March, you guys. Really good feeling, something's gonna happen. Next, I wanna tell you that Taylor and Joe were spotted hiking in California this past weekend. But this time around, I will not be showing you guys the paparazzi photos from this hike because it's really clear that they were trying to remain undercover. Taylor even liked a few posts on Tumblr about it. One of them said, "How awful of a person do you have to be to sell photos of someone who is clearly and actually literally running away from you?" Yikes. So to respect her privacy, I won't be posting those photos, but honestly, they're like not really like exciting photos. They're just Taylor and Joe hiking in sunglasses and hats and looking very uncomfortable that they're being photographed and like trying to hide and run away. So I won't be posting that. I'm just happy to know that they are happy together hiking and getting some fresh outdoors. But here is a photo that I can and will show you that I'm also very excited to show you. Taylor Swift was spotted leaving a recording studio this past Sunday, March 3rd in Beverly Hills, which is so crazy because you guys, Beverly Hills is legitimately like 4 miles away from my home. 4 miles. Taylor Swift could be in my vicinity. I can't think about that for too long because that is like a crazy, crazy thought. The fact that she's leaving a recording studio makes me, I don't know. There's many reasons you can go to a recording studio. You could be recording a song for someone else. You could be listening to a final version of it. You could just be having a meeting. We don't know. I've heard rumors that Taylor Swift's new album, TS7, is done. Completely done, and that she has recently showed it to like higher up executives at Universal Music. But I could be wrong. Who knows? And then I want to give you a quick update on something that I talked about in last week's TST. I asked you all what you thought about this Twitter account at tswift_Spotify. And if you thought it was real or not. One of my amazing subscribers, one of you guys out there, sent me an email and explained to me why this account is totally 100% fake. Just as I suspected, Spotify servers would never allow anyone to have access to that kind of user-sensitive data. There's a difference between following like a friend or like a celebrity on Spotify and being able to like see what music they're like listening to in like the little corner thing on your desktop version of Spotify versus hacking into Taylor Swift is at the gym listening to like the Beatles right now. Like that is so illegal and such an invasion of privacy. So yeah, I don't really know what this account is trying to do. I can understand fan accounts and fan fiction accounts, but this account now has 10,000 followers on Twitter, up from 8,000 as I reported on last week. And I don't really know how much I like the idea of an account fully lying to all of their followers. So I hope that all those people out there know that that account is fake, a parody, something. I don't know what this account is, but it's definitely not real. There's my little PSA for you guys. Now let's talk about some really, really exciting news about the iHeart Music Awards coming up. The iHeart Music Awards will air and Taylor Swift will 100% be in attendance. She is being honored with the 2018 Tour of the Year for the Reputation Tour. Obviously, of course she is. Guys, does this mean that like I'm accepting this award too because I'm on the tour? No, I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. But we are so excited that she's getting honored once again for this incredible tour of hers. And rumor has it that she'll be performing too. Not confirmed, I've just heard rumors that Taylor Swift could be doing a surprise performance. Now, going off of that rumor of her performing, March 14th is 9 days away as of posting this video. And that makes me wonder if she'll be performing something from her new album. Because you don't think she's gonna go up there and perform something from Reputation, do you? I mean, I feel like she's over that era and she's like really ready to like move on into TS7. But in my mind, that makes me think that she'll be dropping new music within the next 9 days. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I could be totally wrong about this, but I don't think I am. I have a feeling this is going to be a really exciting week to be a Swiftie. What do you think? Can you feel it? Are you as excited as I am? Tell me in the comments below. Tell me all of your thoughts on everything that I just said because I've got to know. All right, now it's time to walk on down to the rumor mill where all of the crazy Taylor Swift rumors live because I have some really interesting ones to share with you and I've just got to know what you guys think. Are these real? Are these not? You help me decide. Someone commented in one of my videos the other day that I clap a lot and now I'm like hyper aware of how much I clap. So sorry, I don't think it's gonna stop. I'm just an excited human. Yep. First, I have to address a smaller rumor that's been going around the past few weeks about yet another secret concert performance coming up. A lot of you guys have sent me this over the past 2 weeks. I'm finally here to tell you what's going on. So when you put Taylor Swift into Google and you scroll down to where it says events, you see this. Friday, March 29th at 7:30 p.m. in Rugby, United Kingdom, which at first might make you freak out, but don't freak out yet because I am here to totally debunk this rumor. When you click on it, it tells you about a concert happening called Katy Perry versus Taylor Swift Tribute, and how a woman named Katy Ellis will be performing the best hits from Katy Perry and Taylor Swift at a tribute concert. I know, trust me, that would have been really, really cool to see Katy Perry and Taylor Swift share a stage. I honestly do think that it will happen one day. A girl can dream, but I just had to tell you guys about that rumor, that one is totally fake and that I have proved that one to be fake. But this is a great segue into my next rumor that I have to tell you guys about. Katy Perry and Taylor Swift writing a song together? Finally? Maybe. I mean, it's not the craziest thing to assume since we all know that Taylor Swift likes to do things that we would never ever think that she would do. She likes to be unpredictable like that. But this theory's been going around this past week and I've got to give you all the details on how this started because it's pretty interesting and crazy and I'm still trying to figure out how I personally feel, whether I think it's true or not, but I gotta give you all the deets and explain what's going on so you can tell me what you think. So this theory stems around the idea that Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and Ryan Tedder, someone who has co-wrote a lot of songs with Taylor Swift in the past, have all been recently posting things on social media that have to do with palm trees and flamingos. Random, I know. It all started when Katy Perry posted a photo of her posing next to a palm tree in Hawaii, which right here, guys, I just have to like stop right there and be like, I don't buy it, you guys. When you're in Hawaii, you only really have 2 to 3 options of things to pose in front of. You've got a tiki torch, the beach, or a palm tree. I honestly don't think that this means anything, but tell me your thoughts. And then someone noticed that Ryan Tedder has photos of palm trees on his Twitter header, which I have no idea if that is new news or old news or how long that header's been like that. And then because Taylor Swift has worn jackets in the past that have patches of flamingos on them, and then Katy Perry posted a photo of her and flamingos and talking about them, then that means that we're getting a collab from them? Aaron Lee on Twitter wrote, "Not trying to be loud, but olive branches and palm trees are both symbols for peace. Are we getting a Taylor Swift and Katy Perry collab? I need to know." And then someone showed me that Katy Perry is now following Taylor Swift on Twitter, which I also don't know if that's new news or old news. I don't know, did they unfollow each other on things? I assume that they did. And then this rumor has been coupled with the fact that the lyric site Genius.com has a page that says a song called Uneasy was written by Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, and Kanye West that has yet to be released. Okay, I have to stop here because this is all just so ridiculous to me. Let me say this louder for the people in the back. In no way is Taylor Swift ever going to write a song with Kanye West. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. They like had a tiff, she tried to trust him, and then he broke that trust and like put her wax naked body all over the internet for everyone to see. Just no, it's not gonna happen. Taylor Swift and Katy Perry collabing together? That I see, that I definitely see happening. And I would celebrate that so hard. It would be amazing to see them collaborate. But I don't think that her posing with a palm tree or with a flamingo really means anything. Those are my thoughts. You guys tell me what your thoughts are. Are we getting a little bit crazy here? Or are there some accuracy here? Tell me what you think. I think that this means that we all just need to like take a step back from our phones and from Twitter and just like hug a dog, hug a puppy, be out there in the real world because our heads are about to explode with these theories. And then the last rumor I want to talk to you about today is the long lost, never ending rumor that Getaway Car is getting a music video. Apparently, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, the song Getaway Car has been sent to multiple pop radio stations in the past week. And because of that rumor, people are like, oh my God, maybe we're finally getting the Getaway Car music video like we all thought that we were going to get months ago. And to that, I have to say, nope, try again. I'm pretty sure that Taylor is completely done with Reputation era and that she wants to move on. But I do have an interesting thought around this. Taylor Swift no longer owns her masters from Reputation. Big Machine Records owns all of Reputation and all of her past albums. Was this an attempt for Scott Borchetta to make some more money off of the Reputation era by sending Getaway Car to more pop radio stations? Did he need Taylor Swift's permission to play this or send these? I honestly don't even know if this is true, but someone did send me this screenshot of a media ad board database, and it looks like Taylor Swift's Getaway Car is on there, so I'm unsure about that one. But please give me your thoughts on all of these things that I talked to you guys about today, especially if you have more knowledge knowledge in the music world than I do of all this stuff with the getaway car, because I'd love to know if this getaway car thing is true. And if it is true, is it unethical of Big Machines to do that? Or are they just genuinely trying to celebrate Taylor Swift's reputation because she's about to be honored for Tour of the Year? No clue. I have no clue. I have so many questions surrounding all of these things. So let's talk it out in the comments, you guys. I've got to know what you think. Do you think any of these rumors are true? Do you think we're gonna get a collab from Katy Perry and Taylor Swift? Do you even want to see a collab between those two? What about Ariana Grande? All I know is that I just want to see her collab with as many people as possible. Is that so much to ask? This week's video shout out goes to my YouTube vlog channel subscriber, Determined Mermaid. She said, hey girl, I don't have Insta, but I've been watching your Taylor Tuesday videos for about a month now and I've been subbed that long. Just wanted to say hi. I've been a Swiftie since the beginning of her career and it's awesome to see someone like you making videos following her journey. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for your nice comment, girl. I really appreciate that. In case you haven't noticed, I'm doing something a little bit different for video shout outs these next few weeks. If you want to be next week's video shout out and see your name right here, make sure you're following me on all of my social media handles. You're subscribed to my main channel and to my vlog channel, then go to my vlog channel and look at my most recent video. I actually just posted a new vlog last night from when I went to Las Vegas to help my friend Nicole, who is a slime YouTuber, work her slime convention event. All you have to do is just go to my Vegas vlog and comment something. You can comment whatever you want and you might be next week's video shout out. All right guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's Taylor Swift Tuesday. Again, thank you all so much for your support. It means the freaking world to me. I'm overwhelmed with love and gratitude for you guys, and thanks for letting me cry on camera and be really vulnerable little bean. So thank you guys, I love you. I have information below that lead to my PayPal and my Venmo information if you wanted to send me any type of donation to continue these videos on my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, please make sure you leave it a like, share it with your Swiftie friends, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!